Want to grow a long beard? Put the razors down, put the scissors down, don't touch it. Okay, well, not strictly true. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're growing a beard, the more you cut it, the longer it is going to take you to grow. I've seen some videos, some websites and stuff like that. If you want to grow a big beard, you've got to maintain it, trim it, trim it, trim it. Trim it every 6 weeks. But if you trim it every 6 weeks, how do you expect it to grow? Okay? It's not going to grow. It will take you 5 times the length of to be able to grow it is what it would be if you didn't. Okay? Now, I'm not saying don't trim it, but give it about 6 weeks to 8 weeks of growth before you even pick up the razor or the trimmers or anything like that. To grow a nice big beard, you want to stop cutting underneath the neck area and stuff like that. If you're lucky enough and you've got quite a hairy neck, but I don't have a big hairy neck, but if you've got a real hairy neck, that is your foundation to the rest of your beard. That's what's going to make your beard look really, 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 really thick. You keep trimming underneath that up to that neckline, you are not going to grow a thick beard. It's as simple as that. But what I would say is if you're growing it, as it starts to grow, so maybe about 6 weeks or so, and you're thinking it's looking really, really shabby, I've got a really hairy neck, it's looking absolutely horrible, by all means, trim it just from the Adam's apple, go straight across here, keep it trimmed until such times as the chin hair starts to get just as long or meets the neck hair at the back there, or your hairline that you've got. And once you've got that, just let it grow down at the same time. Your beard will still look neat. People won't see your big hairy neck because the front of it will start to hide it as it gets longer. So don't be tempted to take it all off. So when the rest of your beard gets longer and you're lifting it up just to shave underneath the on the neck, nobody's going to see that part of your neck once your beard starts to get a little bit longer. Same with the sparseness. So if you've got like sparse hair at the side, you've got little gaps, little bald patches, leave it, okay? It will fill in. It may take a little bit longer than some people. Some people can grow beards pretty quickly. Some people it takes a little bit longer. Leave it, don't get disheartened. After time, those areas will fill in and your beard will start to look really, really, really good. So put everything down. Maintain your beard. When I say maintain it, I don't mean trim to the point where it's not growing, you're not gaining any length or anything. But wash it with beard wash. Get beard oil on there, butters, balms, and all the rest of it. Okay, while your hair is growing. I don't put any balm on my hair or on my beard or any butter on my beard now that it's got to a certain length. It did help when it was quite short, but now that it's quite long, the weight of it just sort of like keeps it in place and stuff like that. So I just use oils. I find the balm and the butter is too heavy for it as it's got longer. But when it's a short to medium beard, by all means, it keeps it nice and smart, nice and tidy, and it will stop those frustrations about wanting to take it off because it's just not sitting properly for you. Okay, so time is a key factor, and with time you need a lot of patience to be able to stick with it. Okay, I've tried to grow many long beards over the years. When I started growing them, I'd cut off my 6-month beard, I'd cut off my 10-month beard, and many times I tried to get to a year and I just fell short of it, got fed up with it, got frustrated, off it went within seconds, and I instantly regret it. And it got to the point where I was growing my last beard, full beard, and I decided, you know what, let me go for a little change. Let me wear a goatee. So it wasn't until my beard was about 3 months old when I took the trimmer from the corner of my jaws all the way up to the same kind of like line as my beard, and I had it quite wide. But over the months and stuff of shaving, it slowly sort of like came down a little bit more. Just my preference changed as my beard got a little bit longer. but that is the only bit that I do. Apart from every 6 months, for 4 to 6 months, I will trim just the edges a little bit. Okay, but my beard is in pretty good condition because I take care of it. I drink plenty of water. I make sure that my beard is hydrated and nourished and all the rest of it, which minimizes the split ends as well. So if you are planning to grow it, make sure you've got all your oils and your butters and that ready, just to keep your beard nice and healthy. Get rid of the trimmers, okay? You don't need them, okay? Especially after about 3 months of growth, where you stop trimming up your neckline and all the rest of it and just let it grow, okay? You want to cut it off, give it a few days, come back to it, revisit it, and hopefully you've got past that urge to get it cut off. If it really bugs you after a few days or a couple of weeks of thinking about it, give it a little maintenance trim, either yourself or go to the barbers that you trust and let them give it a little bit of a trim, and then hopefully that will make you feel a little bit better about your beard, and then continue to let it grow. Don't let people put you off and tell you, oh, your beard is horrible, it's disgusting, it's this, oh, you look like Santa Claus, you look like a lumberjack, all these kind of things. Oh, if I was with you, I wouldn't be with you if you had a beard. Well, thank goodness you're not with me. You know, you will get negative comments as you start to grow your beard out, but you will get a lot of good comments as well. You get a lot of people who will be egging you on, saying it's fantastic, yeah, keep it growing and all the rest of it. Also, it depends on your work as well. If your dress code is no long beards, then you may have to keep it to a corporate length or whatever. But if you can, at least once in your life, grow it out. I'm not going to say I'm going to keep this for the rest of my life this long, or I'm going to grow it longer and longer and longer. I'm not saying that at all. But I am so happy that I've let my beard grow to this length, and I'm happy with it. I still get bad days where my beard just does not sit. I just look like, I don't know, I've been sleeping rough. Even although I've combed it, brushed it, put the oils on and stuff like that, you do still get off days. But for the whole, I like it, and I think it's something that everybody should try at least once, either to just get to a year, if that's your milestone, if that's your goal, absolutely fantastic. Just remember, patience is the key, okay? Put down the scissors, put down the trimmers, etc., and just let it grow, okay? Take care. Hope you do it. I hope it's a goal that one of you that you decide that, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Whether it be a full beard or whether it be a long go like myself, okay? Give it a go. If you've never had a beard before, give it a go. Even if you just keep it to a short beard for a little bit. I think things are out there and worth a try at least once in your lifetime. Take care. Catch you later. Keep it growing.